Hey, what's up guys, it's me your boy Urban Caster aka Vinesh back here with another brand new video and I hope you guys are having a great day. So I'm back here with another brand new video to give my top 5 drivers of the 2023 season of Formula 1, and in no particular order, let's start with Fernando Alonso. Well, Fernando Alonso has to be on top of this list as he has been one of the most consistent and reliable driver on the grid this season. Except for his mistake at the sprint at Spa, I don't remember him ever putting a foot wrong this season. He absolutely maximized on his car with his results both when it was good and most importantly even when it got bad. He still somehow managed to squeeze his car into the top 10 in quali and salvaged as many points as he could. That helped him secure P4 in the Drivers' Championship this season, which is the highest he has finished in the championship since 2013. The fact that at the age of 42 he's still operating at a rate of knots is highly commendable. I'm sure that if Aston Martin delivers him a car that is even 3/4 as good as the benchmark car of next year, he'll surely challenge and get a win for the team. Max Verstappen. Max has had a season that an F1 driver could only dream of. A season like this is hard to replicate and difficult to come by. But the fact that the man has only finished races this season on the top 2 steps of the podium barring Singapore, and even on a bad weekend like Singapore he still was able to manage a P5 finish, shows the form that he's at. This is a pace that has allowed him to shatter a slew of records with the RB19, the most successful car of all time in Formula 1, with the car winning 21 out of the 22 Grand Prix. This might look simple, but to keep the consistency going all through the season, it takes immense mental strength and confidence in your ability. I personally feel privileged to witness this once-in-a-lifetime performance real time as it was happening. Lewis Hamilton. Lewis got off to a good start this season. Though this was a season that was much better for Mercedes than last year, the car wasn't particularly any better than the last year's. The W14 though was much better this year in the hands of Lewis Hamilton than his teammate George Russell, which was the other way around last year with the W13. His performance this year has quickly silenced any haters claiming that the man has lost his mojo and mocked him by saying that he's only fast in a quick car. Though his last race of the season has to be his worst performance this season, he played a major role in Mercedes to finish P2 in the Constructors' Championship this season. And I still believe that if Lewis was ahead of George in Singapore, he could have given a bit more that could have secured the team a win in 2023 due to his years of experience in the sport. Because he is a well-rounded driver than George, who is still good but has a lot of rough edges which will get better as he gains more experience in the sport. Alex Albon. Albon single-handedly delivered a memorable season for Williams, which I'm sure that they can't forget considering their rough recent records. This season was a display to the world that the Williams is back, moving in the right trajectory, with the right driver to maximize the results every weekend and the right team principle to spearhead the team towards the top. Apart from the Australian Grand Prix, Alex has delivered a flawless season from his side. The amount of trust that the team has in his ability to put forth an unthinkable request during a race to defend for the rest of the race against faster cars on older tires shows how much he has blended in with the team. For them to have that kind of blinded trust and belief in him, I have a close eye on Williams as I genuinely think that they could be the next team to rise to the top after Aston Martin and McLaren. In 2 years' time, I expect Williams to be a consistent top 10 finisher. His brilliant results this season has helped the team to finish P7 in the Constructors, which is the highest that the team has finished since 2017. Lando Norris. Lando has been a very reliable driver for McLaren since Carlos Sainz left the team. Even when the car was bad at the start of the year, he was able to still put in some memorable performances in qualifying at the Spanish Grand Prix. His race pace is admirable. The fact that he has had points finishes even during a rough weekend for McLaren shows the caliber of driver Lando is. And when the car started getting better, so did his performance. Agreed that Lando did make a lot of unforced errors during quali on weekends that he should have been on top of his game that could have won him the Grand Prix. He still did a great job this season on the whole. His race pace and racecraft are simply great. His defense against Max at the British Grand Prix at the starting stages of the race was a treat to witness. Despite mistakes, he still bagged podiums after podiums when the car was good, which put him in the fight for P4 in the Drivers' Championship at the end of the year for him to finally secure P5 at the end. Which, if you had told me at the start of the year, I would have laughed by looking at the McLaren's performance in Bahrain. but Lando has done a stellar job to maximize on his result when he had the car for it. So yes guys, these are the drivers that I have in my top 5 list of best drivers of the 2023 season of Formula 1. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button and let me know in the comments on who are your top 5 drivers of the 2023 season of Formula 1. With that being said, I would like to wrap up this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and hit that bell icon and turn on all notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. It's me, your boy Urban Caster aka Vinesh, and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.